Oh, yes, I think we're working. Hi, everyone. Sorry for the delay. My washing machine decided that it was never going to end. It kept saying 2 minutes, and then it was 4 minutes, and then it was 5 minutes, and now we've just turned it off. So it's fine, no, it's fine. So congratulations, everyone who has joined us today. Thank you so much. I'm very, very happy to have reached my end of year goal for 500K and reached halfway through the year, which is pretty amazing. So thank you to all of you who share my videos with your friends and family and tell people that they should subscribe. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And to say thank you, we're doing something special in this live stream. As you can tell, I'm wearing my apron already. So we're going to be doing some baking. We're going to make a low FODMAP carrot cake. Got an awful lot of carrots. It's also going to be a fun tour of my kitchen. As some of you know, I moved house 4 weeks ago. Haven't really unpacked everything yet. Really haven't unpacked everything yet. Don't know where my mixing bowl is, but we're going to work with what we've got. Ingenuity. We're going to be using our ingenuity. Not only that, though, to say thank you for 500K, I'm going to be giving away 5 merch items to people today, and you'll see it on this board. Here's my board. Whoop. So the things are, we're going to be giving away a merch item to the first new member, a merch item to the highest super chat, which will obviously be decided at the end, but I'll keep writing names as they come up. And then the funniest joke will also get a piece of free merch. And the best question, the most interesting question, know what's your favorite color? Spoiler, it's gold. But just there you go. There you go. Best question, whatever it is that you ask. And Jessica's choice, which again, I will decide at the end of the stream. Ooh. And if you are the winner of one of these 5 things, first thing to do is to either go and send me a message via Instagram or Twitter, because, oh, well, look at that. Hello. We've already got our first new member. Renee Wright, well done. You have won a piece of merch. Let me write that down. And what that means is that you need to send me an Instagram message or send me a tweet, because YouTube still has not sorted out its private messaging system. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. So, Renee, congratulations. And there's a link in the description of this live stream where you can take a look at the piece of merch that you would like. And then you can just let me know. Ooh, it's exciting. Voila! I should also say that Clara is in the comments moderating, so she will be replying to you all as well. In the room next door, she's through that door. That's our office. If you saw the office video, it's through that door. Right, let's get on with doing some baking. Wow, hello. Hi, Jessica Weather. You're going straight on the board as the highest super chat so far. I've just realized I'm going to have to somehow do the money thing where I make it all into currency exchange. Oh my gosh, okay. It's fine. Jessica Weather, congratulations. You have won a lovely piece of merch. Please contact me via Instagram or Twitter to let me know what you would like. Right, put this on the board and then we're going to get with some baking. Right, today we're going to be making a low FODMAP carrot cake. Carrot cake is one of my absolute favorite cakes of all time. If you are also a carrot cake lover, please leave me a carrot emoji in the chat so I can have a little look at how many of you also appreciate a good carrot cake. It's a great one. My grandmother she loved to bake, and it was one of her best dishes, must be said. Right, first thing we're going to need. Hello. This is some lovely gluten-free, self-raising white flour. I have recently become able to eat gluten-free flour. It's been a revelation in my life, I must say. Only some of them, though, not all of them. Can't really do the ones that contain, like, weird things. Weird things, she says. Weird things. It's a weird thing, Jessica. Who knows? Right, measuring thingy. Oh, look, loads of you love carrot cake. Happy to not be alone. See, some of you have added chocolate. Chocolate. I'm not a chocolate fan. Oh, bananas. Banana cakes are also amazing. Right, measuring. Found it. We're all good. All right, let's get cracking. Let's get baking. Don't ask me why I'm singing. I know I shouldn't. Every time I sing on the internet, my mother's like, Jessica, don't do that. And you know what? I think she's got a point, to be honest. She's got a point. I'm not the best. Okay, self-raising white flour. We're going to need 300 grams of that. I've just realized I was going to use this measuring bowl as my mixing bowl. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just, it will definitely take all of this mixture. Everything is totally okay. I have not just moved house and am now dealing with the consequences of such. Actually, you know what we should be doing before even measuring ingredients? Let's preheat our oven. They always do that on bacon. Preheat your oven. All right, I'm putting it on 180. I don't know what that is if you're in America. I'm sorry. Someone who does that, please say, what is it? What's 180 in America? This chat moves too slowly, I don't know. Oh, 350 Fahrenheit. Thank you, Becca T. All right, put your oven on 180 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. La la. Okay, put the oven on. Excellent. We now have our cake pan here. It's time to line it, grease it delightfully. Oh, hello, new member, Vera Chavin. Oh my God, there's been new members. I haven't noticed. I'm so sorry. Paprika124. I like your name. And Erica Sawyer. Hi guys, welcome. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, the greasing of the pan. You're now going to see something wonderful about the new house. What is this? This drawer? That's as far as it goes. Look at a drawer here that can't be opened because of the oven. One sec. So you have to open the oven to open the drawer. No words. I have no words for this. Okay. If you're wondering, my cake pan is 20 centimeters, also known as 8 inches. And it's from the Paul Hollywood collection. Yes, I really am that into Bake Off. Okay. Got my dairy-free sunflower butter. It's not really butter, that's a lie. But you know, we all like to pretend. Those of us who can't really do dairy. It's a sweet lie, but we live it. Right. I actually hum a lot while I bake. So I'm sorry. You're going to have to experience that a lot. Okay. Measure. You can't even see what I'm doing, but look. Oh, is that going to stay there? Oh, maybe a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go around it. Don't worry, the Sharpie bit will not be going in the actual oven. I'm aware you should not heat Sharpie. Oh, there we go. Created a vague circle. We're good. Chop that out. You know, as a person, I think I'm a weird mixture of wanting everything to be incredibly precise and perfect and matching, and also kind of lackadaisical about it. It's fine. Just be a little slapdash. Does anyone else find, if you're the kind of perfectionist person, do you find that you tend to either want it to be completely perfect or you're just not bothered? I mean, if it's not going back in its perfect, proper place, it's fine. It can just stay on the floor. Anyone else? Is that just me? I don't know. Oh, we can have a talk about some personality types. Guys, what do you think? If you know what the 16 personality types are, that, you know, E, I, J, P thing, what do you think my personality type is? Take a guess. I'm intrigued to know what you think. Ooh. What are some guesses? Also, has anyone been watching Hannah Witton's personalities videos? I'm really enjoying them. Like the one she did with Stevie about the color code. Stevie got me really obsessed. ENFP, ENTJ, IN. Did someone say I was an I? Really? Have we met? Have we met? Oh, hang on. We have a super chat for $50 US. I don't know whether $50 US is the same or different to 50 Canadian dollars. So Arthur, I don't know whether I should put you on the board. Someone tell me. Canadian dollars, US dollars, are they the same? Are they different? Clara, Google for me. And the answer, by the way, to what personality type I am is I am an ENFJ. An ENFJ. Congratulations to everyone who guessed that. If you were wondering, Claudia is an INFJ. So we are the same person, but just an introverted version and an extroverted version. What was the answer, by the way? We think Canadian dollars are higher, or we think...
I'm going to chat.
Google, Clara.
I'm Googling while you're in the chat.
Okay, give Clara a moment. She's, 50 Canadian dollars is 38 US. Ah, I see. Jessica retains her title. I think. You are all saying exactly different things, by the way. Oh my goodness. Right, yeah. But I think we all could have guessed that Claudia... Jessica's like, they're not the same, but I like you way too much to lose. Jessica, well done. You're retaining your title. Yeah, so Claudia's the introverted version, but she's actually kind of an omnivert. Because if there's no other extrovert in a situation, she will take the wheel and become the extrovert. Which I find rather interesting. I don't obviously get to see it much because I'm there being loud. But apparently at work, she takes charge. It's very exciting. Right. Yeah, for those of you just joining us, there are 5 merch giveaways going on today for first new member, highest super chat, funniest joke, Jessica's choice, and best question. 2 of those have already been won, I guess, by Renee Roy, who's our first new member, and Jessica Weber, who is currently the highest for the highest super chat of the stream. Welcome. Right, let's grease up this little bit. How you doing, Clara? Clara's overwhelmed by chat, guys. She's overwhelmed.
Many people.
Oh my goodness, I don't think we've ever had this many people on the stream before, have we?
Nope.
Wow, we have 1.1 1,000 people watching. Why did I just say that? 1,100 people. There we go. We have 1,100 people watching. It's the baking, isn't it, guys? We were all like, yes, I need to see baking. Right. Ooh. Right, slippery. Very slippery. Now we're just gonna stick that little circle down. There we go. Lovely. Oh, welcome new member. Hi, Sammy Donald. Hi. What's the most successful part of your YouTube career? That's an interesting question. What is the most successful part? I started my YouTube channel basically because I was very ill as a teenager. She says like she's not still ill now. I was iller as a teenager. And I just felt very alone and like I didn't have anyone to talk to and anyone that I could relate with. I feel like I didn't have a role model because every time I saw a person on TV who was gay or disabled, they were never both. It was never both. Every time I saw a gay or disabled person, they were always kind of doing things that I was like, I don't think I can ever do that. I don't think I'll ever be able to reach that point. So I just felt like it's very difficult to imagine things if you haven't seen them, to believe in something if you didn't know it's possible. So what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel was make a space where people like me could be able to feel less alone. And so every time I get a message that says, your videos make me feel less alone, that's it. That's the most successful part of my YouTube career for me. That's what I deem as success. Oh, also when people are like, I tried to explain this thing to my parents, they didn't get it, but then I showed them your video and now they understand me better. That. So those are the things that make me feel happy and successful. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure like everyone has different ideas of success, right? Some people think it's to do with money or like having 20 children is some people's idea of success. That sounds like a lot of hard work to me. My goodness. But yeah, that's mine. Making connections, helping the world. It's always been what I wanted to do as a little kid. I was like a little Pollyanna. I just annoyed everyone. It's fine. Everything will be good in the end. And they were like, no, stop being so positive. I can't. It's really irritating. I know, as a trait. Sometimes. Sometimes poor Clara, she's just like, what? How are you relentlessly optimistic? Jesus! I'm so sorry. What? Arthur, did you just gift me $100? Arthur, my lord. My lord, like Arthur is the lord. You could be a lord, Arthur. I don't know. I'm not judging. Well, Arthur, you're going on the board. Also, by the way, I really like the name Arthur. It's actually on the list, along with many other names. Is it weird, by the way, that we want our children's names to work with Walter and Tilly? Walter, Matilda, child's name that goes with their names. Weird? Weird? Or no, we like it. That's okay. Thoughts, people. Thoughts. Oh my goodness. Hello, a super sticker. In a currency I don't understand. Clara, Google. But first of all, Arthur, you're going on the board. Oops. Jessica drops everything. Are you Googling that?
This is so delayed. The $100 to hit.
Okay, Clara's a bit behind because we're using different computers.
Oh, sorry. Is it
Oh wait, okay. It's Swedish krona.
SAP?
Ah, we're good. Arthur, you retain your title. Where was I?
Plus 50 quid.
I feel like you could be a teacher. Oh, what do you want to see happen in the future for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Yes, let's discuss. Oh my goodness. So who else got the Marvel news and had feelings? So many feelings. I mean, first of all, Valkyrie, a main character who will be LGBTQ. I don't know her sexuality exactly. They just said that she's looking for a queen. So she's a gal who likes gals. Don't know who else she likes. Very, very excited by that. I'm also excited by a female Thor, but I don't know. There is a line in the comics where, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, comic buffs, but I'm pretty sure that in part of the comics, Jane becomes Thor because she has cancer, and Mjolnir cures her cancer, and that's why she becomes Thor, I think, if I'm remembering this correctly. So I don't know whether in this film they're actually going to make her Thor and she's like living the life, doing the good stuff, or is she just going to be like Thor for 5 minutes and then she's cured from cancer? You know? Don't know. Unknown. But yeah, Valkyrie, overly excited about that. I'm also really excited for a Black Widow film. But is anyone else feeling like it's a bit late? It's a bit delayed? You know what I mean, if you've seen Endgame. Because I mean, unless... I don't know whether this is spoilery. This is spoilery. I'm really sorry. Ugh. Mute yourself quickly. But is anyone else thinking that when Steve went back, okay, at the end of Endgame, and he put all of the stones back, he must have put the Soul Stone back, right? And then what? Did he get the soul back in return? Is she back? Is that the thing? Is that what we're going to find out at the end of the Black Widow film? I just don't know. Oh, so yeah, I really feel like there should have been a Black Widow film back in, 2013. Odd choice, I know, but yeah, just way back when. Not now. It feels a bit like you're just throwing it in now. So I'm a bit iffy. I think the movie will still be great, though. I'm sure it will be amazing. Although Scarlett Johansson, I'm sure we've all got things to say about Scarlett Johansson right now, but there we go. For those of you just joining us, by the way, I'm making a low FODMAP carrot cake. Low FODMAP being the diet that I have to follow because my stomach just decided to give up. I mean, what else can I say? Yeah, so excited about that. And then we haven't even talked about the deaf characters. So we're going to have a deaf character in the Eternals that we know. She's actually played by an actually deaf actress. It's like an angel came down. Oh my God. So exciting that they haven't just gone like, oh, you can hear, but you can just like pretend not to hear for a bit. That's fine. No. So that's good. Apparently, they're also going to do... Sorry, if, by the way, if you're tuning in, you're like, Jessica, I did not know. I was tuning into a Marvel fan live stream. I thought this was baking. It is baking. Baking's happening. Also, there's my face. But yes, I really enjoy Marvel. There we go. And yeah, so they're going to do the death kind of storyline in Hawkeye, which is good. I quite enjoy that as well because Jeremy Renner apparently laughed when asked if Hawkeye could ever be deaf, as he is in the comics. So, joke's on you, Jeremy Renner. Joke's on you. So many jokes from Jeremy Renner at this point, though. So, right. Greased, papered, we're good to go on the baking. It's great. I don't know why there needs to be a dance, but there did.
Come on.
There always needs to be a dance. Oh!
Hi,
Hello! Clara's joined me for 5 seconds because she's leaving.
I'm leaving. Claudia needs the car, so I need to bring it. To her job.
She's driving the car to Claudia, who is going to pick up our nephew.
I know it sounds like a difficult thing to do,
She's
but
driving to the other side of town.
parking in Brighton, not ideal.
No.
Not
And
a
then
dream.
Claudia can get back kind of quickly.
So that's what we do in the evenings.
Because Clara now lives a 45-minute bus ride away from me. Sorry. To be fair, when we were looking for houses to buy, I did every single house go on Google and check that Clara was able to get to me through public transport.
You guys have to choose your dream house.
We had to. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry.
It's cool. It's a really good house, but I'm fine with that.
Maybe you should move to this side of town. Just
I
saying.
like my side of town.
Fine, fine. She lives on like the cool side. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Aw, see you tomorrow. We do hug every day.
We do actually hug every day. It's true.
Sorry, I couldn't stay in the chat. I love the chat. There is so many people. I tried to answer questions. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, be gentle with me in this chat whilst I bake, talk, and attempt to read this.
And I promise I'll have a chat with someone from YouTube, and hopefully I can have moderators assigned
we
before.
Oh.
I tried to do it, and it was a lengthy process that needed authorization. So I'm just gonna next time we have one, I'll plan ahead because there is over 1,000 people. It's so nice, but I'm overwhelmed.
And I love you all. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I go.
You go.
Good
I'm
luck.
gonna get baking. Okay, and by the way, for those of you who have just joined us, that wasn't an end to the stream. If you have just joined us, I am doing some baking today. I'm going to be making a low FODMAP carrot cake. There will also be 5 merch giveaways today in celebration of my hitting 500,000 followers. I still can't say that because it feels so new and so fresh, and I'm like, oh, I love it. No one likes ScarJo, but everyone likes Natasha. Truth. Right. So the 5 giveaways that we're doing today are first new member, highest super chat, funniest joke, Jessica's choice, and best question. Woo! The funniest joke, choice, and best question will be decided later on, once this cake is in the oven. So yes. Jessica could do a video of answering our live stream questions. Yeah, that's fair. I could. I actually could. Let's do that. Right. And cake making. Again, I sing constantly. So we have 300 grams, which is around 2 cups, I believe, of low FODMAP, gluten-free or self-raising flour. Where's it gone? This one. Right, and then, oh, Tilly, don't look so sad. Oh, Tilly's sad. Come here, baby. Look, little Tilly, she's sad. She's sad every day when Clara leaves, aren't you? And then she just sits by the front door waiting for Claudia to come home. Okay, don't lick me. I'm baking. And every morning Claudia leaves, and then she sits by the car. The car? Every morning Claudia leaves, and then Tilly sits by the front door, waiting for Clara to come in. See, they go in and out. I'm just here all the time. Right. Let me just wash my hands because I touched a dog. I'm watching this with my chickens right now. You better not use eggs. They're watching you. Well, now I'm scared. Okay, good. I'm so sorry, but there will be eggs. Woo. Don't let the chickens get me. I must just say, though, having chickens is one of Claudia's absolute life dreams, goals. It's one of those things that she's always wanted. We're not getting chickens in this house, if you were wondering. We've not actually moved to the country yet. She also really wants a small holding. So basically like a mini farm. She wants a mini farm. Not to do any like farming things with, as in eat said animals. She doesn't want to eat them. She just wants to have them, look after them, pet them. Oh, what's this? Okay, right. Let's start baking. Why am I still singing? We know that you're baking, Jessica. Chill. Right, 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 of bicarbonate of soda. What we're going for here. Right, let's get some teaspoons. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who's saying that my kitchen's really nice, but don't get too attached because we're going to be redoing it. I know, you're like, didn't you just redo the kitchen, Jessica, in your old house? Yes, I did. I like it. I like doing kitchens. Oh no. So this is one of the rare times that I'm alone in the house. Although, am I really alone? Because you're all here. Right. So now I have to open stuff by myself. Urgh. Ooh, okay. Are we getting somewhere? Oh my God. See, this is why I have people. It's not. I mean, there are so many reasons I have people. Oh, someone keeps saying, doesn't YouTube give you a new button for hitting 500? It does not. YouTube gives you one of those buttons if you get 100,000, and then after that when you get 1 million. So, just got to double what I've got right now in order to get a button. No big, guys. Such a big, I know. Someone tweeted me and was like, oh, Jessica Social Blade says that she's going to hit 1 million in 2.5 years. And I was like, yeah, believable. But is that what we're here for, guys? Do we care about the numbers? I mean, I do care about round numbers because I'm really into numbers and I really like them. Like, I'm very jealous of everyone who is going to do something big in 2020. Very exciting. I'm like, if you're getting married next year, if you're having a baby next year, oof, if you're moving house, if you're turning a certain age, just 2020, like, yes. I wish, this is such a weird thing, I wish I'd been born in the year 2000. Oh God, I'd only be 19. I mean, I don't wish to be 19 again, but I just really like numbers when they're nicely rounded like that. It's delightful. Okay. I think I get it from my mother. She's very interested in numbers that have meanings. I think that's also to do with some kind of dyslexia. Like, she's very dyslexic, but she's very good at numbers. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hi, people are graduating. Congratulations to everyone who is graduating next year, getting married next year, having a baby next year, all of this good stuff. I got married in 2016, which I think is quite a nice number. Like, I quite like 2016. I'm with it. I enjoy it. I enjoy that one. Where are we? I wrote this all down. I typed this all up for myself earlier, all of the instructions. Right, baking powder and salt in a mixing bowl. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to find another mixing bowl at some point. Jeez. Oh, someone's starting a PhD next year. Go you. Right. Salt. That's what just happened. You're going to enjoy my memory, by the way, as I wander around. Salt. Okay. Now, it took me, oh, whose birthday is it? Elizabeth Johnson. Happy birthday. Oh, congratulations, by the way, to everyone who got married in 2016 as well. Good year. It was a good year. It's still so weird to think that on Tuesday, if you didn't know, what day is it today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. It says at the top of my screen. Yesterday was my 5-year anniversary with Claudia. If you didn't know. It was the anniversary of our very first date, the first time that we met. And yeah, and I just looked up at her and knew that she was the one. I felt like a puzzle piece in my heart had clicked into place. And we've been together pretty much ever since. I think we count the days that we're apart, and we've spent 30 nights apart in the last 5 years. I wouldn't say we're dependent on each other, but we are. In a good way. In a good way. But yeah, it feels so weird to think 5 years because it feels like so much more. And she's been in my life, my entire life, right? And also, like, I don't know, like, that was yesterday. Strange things. Strange things. Okay, what we're looking at. Yes, we have got these together. We're going to just get a fork. Oh, can I just say, this heat. Oh. For those of you who don't know, England is currently suffering from a heat wave. Most countries are suffering from a heat wave right now, probably fair to say. And because it's England, we don't have air conditioners or anything like that. We are generally cold, and all English houses are kind of built to trap heat in, because that's, for the last millennia, what we've been focused on. However, global warming. Great. Which probably means we should be focused on staying, well, to be fair, global warming, it's extremes, isn't it? So climate change means either it's really cold or it's really hot. Or both. We're going to have freeze in the winter and get overly hot in the summer. But we should still probably invest in air conditioning. That would be a good start. I should avoid the sun. Okay, I need another mixing bowl. Another mixing bowl. Where would one put a mixing bowl? Oh, hey Nikki, I'm in bed from pots. Thanks for the distraction. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone who's joining us today. Again, if you've just joined us, I'm trying to make a carrot cake, but I don't know where anything is in my kitchen because I'm assuming I unpacked it, but I also have terrible memory loss. Okay, I don't have another mixing bowl, but I do have this. How cute is that? Oh, I'm in love with this, by the way. It's my it's my new match poster. They just got delivered, and I'm going to put them in every room of my house. Every room. And if you're coming to somewhere in the city, you can either buy a poster there, or if you bring it, I'm gonna we'll sign them. Probably in a gold pen. I love a good gold pen. Okay, I can't find a mixing bowl, but I do have this empty Swedish glass that Cordy finished last night. How do you feel about Boris Johnson being voted PM? I mean, are we going to bring politics into today? Yes, we are. Did you know he was voted in by less than 2% of the population? Now that seems funny to me. No matter where you stand on your politics, I think everyone believes that the leader should be voted in by more than 2% of the population, right? Right? You'd think. Well, we're going to see. Right, what am I doing, Jessica? You wrote this. What did you say? Whisk together, butter, sugar. Okay, and then the eggs. Cool. So I'm going to need to measure. It's so good, isn't it, when you see me now, compared to when you get to see me in an edited video when I'm so switched on. And now I just randomly roam around, confused by the world. All right. I'm so sorry that I sing, by the way. My mother tells me not to all the time. Right. Oh my God, this room is so hot. So hot. Okay, and the butter. Here we go. We're aiming for another, about the same again, which is 300. la, la, la. Right. Delightful, delightful, delightful. My butter done. All right, what are you guys up to? How's it going? Oh yes, sorry, for those of you non-British people, I'm so sorry, I didn't really explain that, how our new Prime Minister came to be. Because our old Prime Minister, who was from the Conservative Party, had to step down because, oh, hang on. Our old Prime Minister had to step down because she had a vote of no confidence, which is where all of her party said that they didn't believe she could be a good Prime Minister, which is lovely. So she stepped down, and then they had to do a vote. Oh no, wait, she resigned. Yeah, no, she did well in her vote of no confidence-ish, and then she decided to resign because Brexit not going so well. And then the Conservative Party had to vote who would be their next leader, and strangely enough, because they're in power at the moment by a majority of two, and that's including 10 people from a different party that they had to join with to become the majority party. Don't even. Yeah, so then they got to decide who was going to be the Prime Minister to replace her, even though no one voted, even though we should so clearly have a general election. I mean, surely, no matter what your politics are, you agree that the leader of your country should be voted for by the majority of people in your country. That just makes sense to me. That just makes sense to me. Trans rights, baby. Yes, that's unrelated, but yes. And sugar. Now, I don't use sugar because because sugar and I do not agree. I have like weird, if I have too much sugar in my body just doesn't process it and kind of treats it as a poison. And I vomit and pass out, and if it's really high, I can have seizures. So sugar's not my friend. Yeah. So instead, I have artificial sweetener. However, I tend to go for sucralose. Sucralose is the one that your body thinks of as sugar, but it just passes right through you, and it's not aspartame, that thing that people say gives rats cancer. So that's nice. Okay. Right. Let's. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Pop this on the top here. Yeah, I'm just going to put it straight in there because I'm going to be mixing it anyway. Oh, there was a question. I missed it. Hello, Eddie Van Cartier. Had a bad brain fog day yesterday. How do you cope? How do I cope? That's a very good question. Stop doing things. That sounds like a silly thing to say, but eventually there's a point where you just can't fight against brain fog anymore. You just have to kind of give in to it and do something very simple. If it's all too much for me, if I'm just like, I can't cope with the world, I can't make decisions about anything, I don't know what's going on. And by the way, when you've got a recipe that says sugar, but you're using artificial sweetener, you basically just move the decimal place. So if it says 150 grams, you just put 15 grams in. It's very light. What was the question? Brain fog. It's good. My memory's great. So yeah, brain fog. How do I cope with brain fog? Yes, The Sims, generally. Claudia tends to go, okay, sit down now, play The Sims. You're just kind of wandering around and getting upset, which is true. I do. Because it is upsetting, isn't it? When your brain doesn't work properly and it just doesn't feel right and you feel quite upset and yeah, all of those bad feelings. It does suck. All right, I'm really sorry. The eggs are going to be coming out very soon. Oh, and the Sims game that I play is The Sims 4. Okay. Oops. Hello. Question for you from Miss Luna. I know you've made a video about accessibility on YouTube, but I'm curious if you found new ways you wish YouTube would improve upon its self-accessibility. Good question. One thing that I would quite like YouTube to improve on, and this is more like YouTube as a company, as a wide thing, rather than YouTube as the platform, is that I would like YouTube to, just as it does YouTube Black or Pride Month or, oh, hello, new member, Harriet. Hi, welcome. So yeah, just as YouTube does that, and they really support creators who are from different backgrounds, that kind of thing, I would really like it if YouTube did that with disabled creators as well, because I think YouTube is an amazing platform when it comes to connecting with other people who have similar medical conditions or similar backgrounds, or even just in terms of like mental health and connecting with people in that way, and being able to go, oh, I'm not alone. There are other people in the world who are like me. And also role models, being able to look up to people and say, they've got my disability, my illness, something like that. And I see them living their life in a wonderful, great, happy, positive way. And I'm not just talking about me. There are other happy, positive people too. Yeah, I think YouTube should be really proud of that. I think quite often we focus on the negatives of social media and how, oh, it's isolating for people, so on and so forth. Actually, Melanie Murphy, if you know who she is filming a documentary at the moment about social media and whether it isolates us or not. And she came to my house to film. And of all the people that she has interviewed, I think I'm the only one who was like, no, social media is amazing. It completely stops isolation. Social media brings things together. It brings communities together and people who would become and be very isolated otherwise. Oh, new member. Hi, Kate. Sorry, it said member and welcome close together, and I was like, oh, member. Good job, Jessica. Yeah, so social media, YouTube in general, I think it's amazing. I think YouTube should be so much prouder of that. They should be really proud of the communities that they bring together. And I think they should shout that from the rooftops, because they don't. They really don't enough. Vanilla. Right. Oh. Hi, if you just tuned in and all you saw was my back for a minute. I'm just trying to find things. And I also dropped pins on the floor. That's not safe. One sec. Yeah, stay safe, friends. Don't drop pins on the floor. Stay safe. Don't drop things on the floor. There we go. Okay. I was looking. No, I think I've just taken out the spice box. Just trying to find some vanilla in my house. Okay. It's got to be somewhere. Where is it? Oh, nope. Got piping bags, everything. I'm really sorry. I hope you guys are amusing yourselves as I just walk around my kitchen trying to find things. Oh, new member. Consider. Wait, is that Magic of Mayhem? Nice. Welcome to the club. Be careful, says Kate. Yes, that is something I should do. Okay. Well, my brain isn't telling me where I should look for the vanilla right now, so we're just going to move on. There will be no vanilla. I'm going to put some eggs in. I can also do it like off camera in case Eggs are not your thing. Right. And also if those chickens are still watching. Feel bad about that. Oh, yours is my favorite channel on YouTube. Thank you. Do you ever forget that you moved houses? That's a really good question. For me, in terms of my memory loss, I tend not to. I had to ask Claudia the other day. I was like, do I have short-term memory loss? She's like, yes, Jessica. It's short-term. Oh, okay. Because I remember things. I remember like grand scheme of things. So I remember that I had moved house. I remember that I am married to Claudia. I remember that I work with Clara. I remember that I do YouTube. Your new kitchen looks far more accessible than your old one. Yes, it already is. I know. We've not even done work to it. And it's still, I can actually reach stuff and move, which is great. We were talking about memory loss, weren't we? Yes, we were. So, yes, but the things that I forget are short-term things. So I don't know what I had for lunch today. I'm not entirely sure what day it is. But I'm doing this live streaming, which I said I would do Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, so I forget those kind of short-term things. I have memories about eating. Like I ate some sweet potato. Was that today's lunch? Was that yesterday's lunch? Who knows? I went to, it's like everything, I'm not describing this very well. It's like, so you see a week on a planner chart, right? And every event in that week, for me, kind of floats around the chart. So I'm not entirely sure which day it happened and in what order and what came after what. Is this making any sense to anyone? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but if you have that, I love when other people are like, yes, this is me. Not the people who are like, oh yeah, I thought exactly the same. Yeah, memory loss. I'm vaguely forgetful as well. I'm like, no, this is not vague forgetfulness. This is when you just, sometimes you just have to cry. Sometimes because you're like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I got here, really. Cool. That's great. I get confused sometimes if I'm in a strange place. So I won't forget that I've moved house because that was like a big thing. But I will forget if I'm in a hotel, say, and I wake up in the hotel and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. In a hotel, no idea which hotel or where I am, but it's fine. Generally, I have Claudia with me, so I'm not too terrified. Oh, what am I? No, that's my wife. My wife is trying to talk to me, and I've completely missed what's going on. She said, "Oh no," she just said that I'm a hottie. Never mind. That's it. I thought she was telling me something important. No, she just told me I'm hot. Also, for those of you asking, you will be seeing her today. She's currently looking after our nephew, and then she's going to be coming back. And, I am a hottie. Thank you. For those of you asking, my collab with Disassociated. I have never learned to say it. She tried to help me, and I was like, thank you. By she, I mean Chloe, because it was Chloe that I filmed the collab with. Will be coming out on Friday. We were both talking about our different experiences with a kind of ME, chronic fatigue syndrome diagnosis, and how that's gone. Hi, Jay Jackson, fairly new subscriber. Welcome, by the way, to all of the new subscribers. It's really disorienting Ossia did. Yes, Ossia did. Thank you. Welcome to the new subscribers. It has been wonderful. You are just helping my dreams come true. I gotta say, you guys are amazing. I really miss my whisk, if you can tell. Like, I don't have the best hands. This is how I hold things. It's great. It's not great. It's not great. I have a dream. You know those standing mixers? Oh, hi, Christopher. Hello from St. Louis. Love this channel. Thanks, Christopher. Okay, so you know how those standing mixers they have in the bake-off? That's my dream. That's my actual dream. Did something happen? Wait, did I don't know whether that was... Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one needs to know what's going on. What was I even saying? Memory loss. That's how it works. I'm going to have a drink. Right. Lovely. Oh yeah, it's no added sugar Ribena. Who doesn't love that? Okay. What am I baking? I am baking a carrot cake. Oh, and someone asked if Walter's okay. He's fine. He's just, ooh, let's see. Wait, let's, oh, hi. Let's see where we can take you. Can you see him? There he is. My arm's not working. Right, there. There he is. Under this poster. He's just asleep. There's Tilly. Tilly, hi. She moves around a lot more than he does. He's an old man. But yes, he's fine. People are always like, oh, I don't see Walter enough in your Instagram. I know. He doesn't like to do the young people things. Did I just ruin this now? Because I moved it. Right. Is that back? That's better. That's back. There we go. We're back to where we were, I think. Slowly making this cake. Mixer! I was talking about a mixer, wasn't I? See, anyway, we were getting with this. So yes, I really want one of those fancy standing mixers. Oh, today's your birthday, Kayla Ann. Happy birthday. I hope you're having the best time. Thank you very much for joining my live stream on your birthday. I'm very honoured. Mixers. Yes, everyone say happy birthday to you. Right, so I really want a standing mixer because then I'm pretty sure I can make this cake in 5 minutes rather than the excessive amount of time it's taken me so far. No, we'll get there. Slowly getting through. Yeah, oh, I love you guys. You know, that's one of the things that I feel so blessed with is that I have a really, really amazing community and that you all support each other. And if someone's in the comments saying that they're having a really hard time or a really bad day, I just love to see other people responding to them. And it makes me so happy. Whenever I'm discussing with other YouTubers and they're like, oh, I get all these terrible comments from people and they're really rude and most of my comments are bad and negative. And I'm like, I don't get that because I have an amazing community that not only supports each other, but also kind of shuts down bad stuff. And if someone's coming in and they're being a bad actor, I know that one of you is going to be there and able to report it and amazingly. Yeah, I am very grateful for all of you. You're amazing. Right. Oh, you know what? Kayla, did you just say, you said it's your birthday. You know what, Kayla Ann? Today is your birthday. You are winning the Jessica's Choice Award. Congratulations. Right, if you've just joined in and have no idea what I'm doing. Today I am doing 5 giveaways of my merch to celebrate hitting 500,000 subscribers. So, Kayla Ann, you have won the Jessica's Choice Award. You can choose your piece of merch using the link in the description, the link to my merch store, and then please let me know by sending me either a DM on Instagram. Please send a DM. Please don't leave it as a comment. Send a DM. or tweeting me. Tweeting me is always a really good idea because I don't have that many Twitter followers. So I notice when someone tweets me. Thank you. Right, Kellgren. Kellgren, happy birthday. Give one. Right. Yes, someone saying the autistic community online. See, online communities, I think they're a wonderful, beautiful thing, and I love it. Although, if we're going to continue talking about inclusion and how there needs to be more inclusion on YouTube, I'm still waiting for captions on live streaming. Apparently, for a few years now, or maybe a year, no, over a year now, it's been an in development thing, and some channels have got it, but clearly I do not, and I have asked for it. So, just going to have to keep bothering people, aren't I? Writing emails all the time, give me the captions, which I think would be really wonderful. And then my live streams would be much more accessible because currently I can't even enjoy live streams. So that seems a bit silly, doesn't it? So yes, live streams, that would be good stuff. Oh, I'm really excited it's all coming together. I'm going to have to grate a lot of carrots in a minute. Which will be fun for all of us. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. I really need a mixer, to be honest, because like I just damage myself by doing things. So now my tips of my fingers have gone numb because I'm staring. Don't panic, by the way. They just do that all the time. And also my feet have gone purple. I'm standing up. Where's my stool? I have a stool that's supposed to live in the kitchen. It's gone places, and I've forgotten where. Life. So yes, I'm going to get myself a mixer. When we have the new kitchen, when it's all done, I will get one of these beautiful standing mixers in some kind of pastel shade. Oh, hello. Hi, Jenna. Lovely to have you. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, Jenna's very much looking forward to my collaboration on Friday. Me too. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. It was a really lovely experience to film. Right, how many times in this live stream can I say standing mixer? How many times? Many times. So yes, standing mixer, I'm going to do it. I've wanted one for the last 15 years. Yeah, I've wanted one for 15 years. Oh, hi, new member. Hi, Richard. Hi. Happy to have you. Yes, standing mixer. Where's the Diet Coke? That's an excellent question. I do think I need some, actually. Oh! I think my washing machine's talking to me. Hold on. I think I lent on it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes. I've just, I'm one of those people, like I said in the office video, I really struggle to spend money on myself, which is ridiculous, Jessica. And as I said, if it was one of you, I would be like, no, you get that thing. You go. Treat yourself. And with me, I'm just like, I feel bad. It's all tied into work, so on and so forth. By the way, worthiness, thoughts of oneself. Would anyone be interested if I made a video that was about kind of body positivity, I suppose, but along the lines of how, for me personally, as a disabled person, I think it's totally okay to not love your body all the time, and I don't think that you have to. Anyway, but not like about the body positivity. Anyway, thoughts on bodies. Would anyone be interested? That's where I was going with that. Ah, thank you. Oh, so you guys are so nice. Yes. Okay, cool. Wow, also this is going so quickly. Can any of you read this? It goes so fast. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's saying congratulations. For those of you who don't know, I hit 500k this week, yesterday in fact, on the 5-year anniversary of my first date with my wife. It's been a good week. Oh my God, and I can't even tell you, okay, there's something happening tomorrow. I'm going somewhere, I'm seeing something, and I'm meeting someone. And I can't tell you what it is, but my God, when you find out, you'll just die. You won't just die. I mean, you know, you'll be happy. Oh, thank you, Claire. Oh, Claire just donated money for my mixer. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yes, so something very exciting is happening tomorrow. Yeah, so this is, I mean, my week. My week is going crazy. It's so great. Right, let's put some carrots. We are going to measure some carrots. How many carrots? What did you write down, Jessica? What did you write down? Okay, I need 450 grams of carrots. Chopping board. I do this all the time. I just wander around like, there was something I was looking for. By the way, isn't this the cutest chopping board ever? See, MJ. Producer and Rachel gave it to her for her 30th birthday. And I'm obsessed with it. Okay. Nice. Let's chop some carrots up, shall we? Yes. Yes. Lovely. Anyways, the exciting thing tomorrow, I'm going to see someone who's like kind of famous. But again, can't tell you. And I'm also going to a place that I've wanted to go for a really long time, but haven't been able to get into. Oh, Miss Luna, thank you. Miss Luna's also donated for my mixer fund. Thank you guys. That's really sweet. Yes, so, but yeah, I'm going to tell you afterwards that you're going to see pictures. I'm going to, once I'm allowed to talk about it constantly. Oh God, guys, thank you so much. Oh, Darren and Jenna also do the mixer fund. You guys make my heart so happy. Okay, 450. I said that, didn't I? 450. Oh, Belle, did you find the vanilla? No, Belle. I did not find the vanilla. Maybe Claudia will come home at the very end, right before it goes in the oven, and tell me where the vanilla is. Where is the vanilla? I don't know. Okay. Carrots. Oh, that was exactly 450. That's good. There's 5 carrots. Go me. Oh, yes. Oh, man, I wish we had a compost bin already. We ordered a compost bin and it's super exciting. Oh, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Jessica has donated for the mixer. Aiden's donated for the mixer. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm going to make so many like videos about my mixer. Right. Let's grate some carrots, shall we? Let's get to work. Normally I get Claudia to grate stuff. Oh, Hannah, hi. Hannah just found my channel recently. Oh, Hannah's having surgery on her knee Friday. Okay, everyone send Hannah love for her knee. You're going to be great. It's going to go really well. Oh, is that my wife? You have no idea how many times I pick my phone up like, is that my wife? Oh my God. Am I obsessed with Claudia? Yes. Is she obsessed with me though? Yes. And that's what makes it okay. Right. Later. I know, baby. I know. Timmy keeps looking like, is she coming? Not yet, baby. I'm not here yet. I'm sorry. I do feel so bad for them. Okay. Let's start grating some carrots. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you for sending Hannah love. What did I just say? You guys rock. Okay. While I grate, give me some questions, peeps. By the way, anyone want another Q&A video soon? Because I get asked so many questions. Oh, how to private message me? Good question. Instagram. Whoop. Safety. Safety. And being safe. Did someone just say, what are we watching? What are we watching? Hi, I'm Jessica. Oh, thank you, Sylvan, for the new mixer. Right, I am grating carrots to make a low FODMAP carrot cake. Yes. Low FODMAP, by the way, stands for something. I made a video about it, but now I can't remember the words. Please don't grate your fingers. It says low on life batteries. Life on low battery. Yeah, don't worry. Fingers are away. What was that question? Oh, low FODMAP. Yes. So low FODMAP is it's a medical diet, and it works for me because I have connective tissue problems that affect my stomach and gut, because that's how it goes. Oh, thank you. King Meowington has also donated for my mixer. I very much appreciate that. Very much. Right. Oh, rating going. Oh, is that Clara? Oh, Clara's like, I just parked. Yes, so in the time since Clara was on the stream to now, that has been her getting across town so she could give the car to Claudia. What is this? What is this? It's crazy. Oh, yes, you know what I should answer? Some people are confused as to why we moved house. If you didn't see our house before, oh, Angela, thank you so much for also donating for the mixer. So, the house that we lived in before, if you know anything about English houses, it was a terraced house, which means that it's connected on either side to other houses. It was a 2-bedroom, and the garden, as you may have seen in some videos, was a terrace and then a kind of done bit with some usher. And the problem was, it was a kind of an old house, and it was built in, I believe, 1890, right? At a time when people didn't really think about accessibility very much at all. It only had one bathroom, which was upstairs, and it was impossible to move around in my wheelchair. There was just no way of doing it. So we were thinking, look, this house is not future-proof because we couldn't do any work to it because it's old and because it's terraced. It was kind of a nightmare to be working from because downstairs we were open plan. So what we decided, was a house that we could have babies in. Coming soon. Don't get excited yet, no news. Oh, hi, Chasey. Are there any plans in the works of publishing one of your books? Yeah, well, I have new management and they're working on it. That's all I can say. They're working on it. But hopefully, yes. Oh my God, I need a Diet Coke. I'm going to pause my carrot grating. So, I'm going to get a Diet Coke, and then I'm going to tell you more about why we moved house. I'm back. Hello. Right. Oh, hi, Sabrina. My donation to the mixer. Oh, I've been sub since before 100K. Well done. Thank you for sticking with me. Right. What was I thinking about? Oh, yes, moving house. So we decided we needed a house that was future-proof for babies. Try not to drop all of the ice everywhere, Jessica. Oh, Miss Luna. Oh, okay. Miss Luna, losing your hearing. I've actually been thinking about making a video that's called So You're Going Deaf, which would basically be like, it's happening. Here are some things that you can do to cope with it, both practically and mentally, like how to wrap your mind around what is happening to you. So that is on the list of videos that we've made. And thank you, Katie, to the stand mixer. Right, put this away. Don't come back. Hello, where were we? So we decided that, where'd my straws gone? Voila. We decided that we were going to buy a house that we could have babies in, a house that also had a room that could be my actual office where I could do some work and not have to put it all into one tiny drawer at the end of the day. I've always just wanted a wall that I can put stuff on, and now I have it. And a bit of a bigger space for the dogs as well, because they were feeling quite closed in, definitely in the old house. And we wanted to be able to do work to it, which we have many plans for this house. So I'm really happy. If you saw our house tour, you've seen the style of our old house. The house that we've just bought is 1950s. So it's got none of its period features. They've all kind of been taken out. So we're going to put them back in. Yes. If you're into house renovation, this is going to become your channel. Your favorite house renovation channel, yes. Right, back to BRIGHTON. So yeah, that's why we moved house. We still live in Brighton, so we've not kind of moved out of Brighton or anything. By the way, anyone going to Brighton Pride this year, I shall see you there. I'll be tweeting. So tweeting? Will I be tweeting? I guess I'll be tweeting. I was going to say I'll be putting things on my Instagram story, so you can come and find me at Brighton Pride if you're here. I'm actually going to go to the park and sort of think, oh, hello, Proud Light. I would love a video about people with hearing loss. I just learned I need hearing aids, and I'm not sure what kind of things I need to be careful. Cool. Let's do that. What am I saying? Yes, I should make that video. It will also include fun, gross things, like how your hearing wax changes when you have hearing aids. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but there you go. There you go. And for those of you who are not losing your hearing and do not wear hearing aids, you'll be a bit like, wow, so many things I have learned now. Intriguing. There we go. Okay, we're mixing some carrot in. Mixing in the carrot. We need definitely more carrot. Back to grating. I'm going to wait until Claudia comes, whenever the hell she'll come, to do this little bit, because that doesn't feel safe for me. I'm just going to use this. Okay. For those of you who don't know, it's not safe because I have a condition that means I don't feel my peripheral nerves. So the nerves in my hands and my feet. Yeah, the thing, peripheral nerves are actually all nerves that aren't in your spinal column and your brain. So basically all nerves in your body. So there are bits of me that don't feel, like my gloves, my hands. I always feel like I'm wearing gloves. And I always feel like I'm wearing socks, which is a really weird experience. And my left foot, I can't feel it at all. It's like it's not there, it doesn't exist. I don't have a great idea of where most of my body parts are, but my left foot is the worst. If I stand on it, whoa, it makes me feel kind of sick because it's like standing on jelly. That's how it feels. It's like there's my knee and then there's jelly. And that's kind of terrifying. So, weird experience. Yeah. But it means I have to be careful about a variety of things. Obvious things like hot and cold. I don't know if something is really hot or really cold. So, I generally try and be extra cautious. Oh, hello. Thank you very much for donating with that super sticker to my Mixer fund. I'm actually going to put all of the money donated during this live stream is going to go straight to my Mixer fund. So, thank you. Where was I? Yeah, peripheral neuropathy. So there are kind of times when I've done really stupid things, like if I just forget, I'll open the oven door, just put my hand in and take something out. And it takes a while for it to burn down to the point that I am aware of it. So I have a scar. You can't really see it anymore, actually. But I had a scar all the way along here. I mean, that's so bright, you can't see anything. But I had a scar all the way along here, where I put my hand into the oven, just didn't, I don't know, wasn't thinking. I was wearing a glove, but there wasn't a glove here. and rested it essentially against one of the metal trays and burnt myself far enough down that I was then like, ow, whoa, that's painful. It's gone pretty far down for me to feel it, which is not good. I had a circle in my palm, which you can still kind of see, but again, this light is not great. So this circle, which was from holding an ice cream tub. I held an ice cream tub, I went to the theatre, I held it in my hand, and normally if you can feel your nerves, you'll do things like you'll move it slightly, unconsciously do that. You'll wrap a towel around it because you'll be like, oh, that's cold. But no, not me, not me. I didn't notice anything. So it just sat there, and then I finished the ice cream and I went to take the thing off my hand and it had essentially stuck. I was like, oh. That wasn't good. As you can imagine, not good. Not good at all. And things like on the day that we moved, I didn't realise, but my feet were hurting so much. Or they must have been hurting, poor things. I didn't really know. Oh, thank you, Celia. I didn't really know. Because when I took my shoes off that evening, I had this open wound on my toe. And I just hadn't been aware, and I'd just been walking on it. It's great. That's the kind of thing you deal with when you have peripheral neuropathy. But also, it's not just that kind of surface. It can also be things like actual limbs. So I've paralyzed both of my arms before. Both of my arms. Like, it was such a bummer. He was like, oh, wow, that's unhelpful. Right. And I paralyzed one of my legs before. Well, it's the same leg. I paralyzed it twice. Always very silly. And well, the worst one, I think, was when I managed to do it to both of my knees. Like, I dislocated both of my kneecaps. Oh, I love it. Welcome to the Weird Things Jessica's Done, the series. SM nail artist, please notice me, Jessica. I'm deaf too, and I have EDS, and I'm a lesbian. Twinning. We're twinning. Hello. So, yes. That's my life. Yeah, paralyzed stuff, hurt stuff, gotta be careful of stuff. The way that it works is, oh, thank you so much. Oh, tweeting me. I have to go now, Jessica. I was going to sit and sulk today because the unfair treatment for my job. Oh, that sucks. But I decided to stay optimistic thanks to you. Oh, thank you. And thank you for donating to the Mixer Fund. And Carissa, thank you for donating as well. Mwah. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so that's my life with neuropathy. It also affects, well, I don't know. I'm currently under investigation in a hospital. I'm going to make a video about that because it's a whole thing about my migraines and how they're affecting nerves in my brain. As you may or may not know, I can't see out of my left eye. It still moves with the other one. The eye itself is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But the nerve that sends the picture into my brain just doesn't. It just doesn't send a picture. So that's nice. And that happened after a migraine. So they're trying to investigate that. See whether there's anything they can do. Who knows? Maybe I will be able to magically see again. We're done. Oh, hello. Richard says, I wish there were fun, dedicated videos on losing one's hearing and teaching sign language for my brother back in the early 80s. It was a struggle, but he learned, adapted, and is quite productive now. Oh, love your brother, and thank you for donating to the Mixer Fund. Hi, Izzy. Got diagnosed with hypermobility syndrome and POTS yesterday after 2 years of symptoms. Pretty wild. Your videos brighten my days. After 29 years of symptoms. Sorry, did I just say 2 years of symptoms? Oh, Izzy, I'm pretty sure you are feeling a lot of relief right now, I have to say. Some people are like, diagnosis, oh no, that's the worst thing. Like, no, it's not. The diagnosis is the best. Finally, this thing that I've been this for years, like, oh my God, I just don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Soapy Bubbles the Strange says you missed my super chat. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Is it still there? I don't know. Some of it's along the top, some of it's not. So, YouTube's super helpful like that. Super helpful. But I'm very sorry I missed your super chat. Have a kiss. Make you feel better. But yes, diagnosis is the best. For sure. Ooh, that's getting a bit low. Be careful. Mix more keratin. So excited. By the way, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I don't think I've said that yet, have I? I don't know if I had. But thank you for hanging out with me. It's not often that I am alone in my house, but today I had to be. And so it's really lovely that I got to hang out with you guys, so I'm not actually alone. Well, I'm never alone, I've got the dogs, obviously. But they're not great conversationalists. Walter's currently sulking because he's decided that the heater's in some way our fault. And Tilly is just lying by the front door, waiting for Claudia to come in. Oh. Now we drink. Oh, anyone else got joints that subluxe but no hypermobility? Yes, by the way, I think there's some new research on this, but originally to be diagnosed with a hypermobility connective tissue related disorder, you had to score really high on the BRIGHTON score. There are two scores, the BRIGHTON and the BRIGHTON, which is ridiculous because they're really closely linked, and they both relate to hypermobility. And apparently, to score quite highly on it, you had to have hypermobility, which meant a lot of people who did have a connective tissue disorder, because they sublux, but don't have hypermobility, weren't getting diagnosed. So apparently, it's changed now. And you can, I think, if you go back to rheumatology now, they may tell you something different to what they're telling you before. I don't know. I'm, speaking of diagnosis, as I told you, I'm currently under some investigation for some stuff. And it's going to be either very exciting or pointless. Nothing will change. Either everything will change or nothing will change. So that's fine. That's life. Right. It's changed. Don't mind me making an appointment right now. Yes, do make an appointment right now. Yeah. Also, the classification of EDS has changed recently. So it used to be the thing that there were only 3 types of EDS, and now I think there's 13 or something. So with various different symptoms. So if you've been thinking that you've got a tissue disorder for a while, and that you don't fit any of those sort of classic things, I'd advise you to look it up again now. Right. My rheumatologist says that all young women are hypermobile. Why? Why are people like this? Oh, thank you very much, Caroline, for donating to the Mixer Fund. And thank you for your congratulations. Right, so, peeps, where were we? Rheumatologists, sometimes, not great. I asked my GP for a referral to a service. She says, keeping that in the quiet. Yeah, so I asked for a referral to a place, and he was like, why? If you have that, it's not curable. I'm sorry? What? Do I need, what? Why does it need to be curable for you to refer me? That's not how medicine works. There's a thing called treatment, where, your life is improved because you treated the thing. Anyway. Some people, Some people. Hello, life on low batteries. I love you, Jessica. It's time for my midday nap because low batteries. Fair enough. Have a lovely day and enjoy your cake. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining. Mwah. I very much appreciate you. Right. Ooh. Oh, that is my wife. Hang on. Just asking when she's coming back. Right. Okay. There's a lot of carrot in this cake. A lot of carrot, indeed. Thank you, by the way, for sticking with me, everyone, for this hour and a half of me making a cake. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm making a carrot cake to celebrate my 500,000 subscriber milestone. So exciting. It really is. Okay, and we're also doing a giveaway for merch. Woo! And it's the first new member, which was won by Rene Roy, the highest super chat currently won by Arthur H, who gave $100 US, which is amazing. We've got Jessica's Choice, which is Kayla Allen, because it's her birthday. And then we have Best Question and Funniest Joke. Oh, I still haven't chosen those. Okay. Guys, I want you to give me your funniest jokes right now. And then we're going to see. Ooh, ooh. Go people, go people. This chat's like really delayed for me. UK carrot cakes are much more carroty than American ones. They are. They are. Ooh, ooh. Give me a joke. And the first one is Hamna saying, "My life." Oh, okay. Who thinks that Hamna should win? Just for my life, because that makes me laugh. Are you bred? Because I like the way you roll. I like it. No, that one's really good. Don't trust atoms, they make up everything. I think that's a winner, to be honest. I'm going to struggle to say your name, but Nerdinga Letour. Nerdinga Letour. I think I said that right. I think I did. Right. I'm going to write your name down and put it up because I think that's a pretty good joke. I think it's pretty good. Nerdinga. I'm so dyslexic. I like it. Don't trust atoms. They make up everything. Right. Send me a tweet or an Instagram message so that I know which piece of merch you would like. And then I have to get your address and then I have to send it to you and everything. The whole thing. Nice. I like it. Funniest joke. Very good. Very good. Right. Oh, some of these are so good. Okay. Why did a scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field. I like it. I like it. Oh. These jokes are good, by the way. Like, you guys can just enjoy yourselves. Oh, and people asking whether you can draw me. Of course you can draw me. Of course. I am always very honored that anyone who draws me. Okay. Oh, my goodness. We're going to get there eventually. We're going to get there. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say it's enough carrot because I'm getting exhausted by the... Also, how many of you have done the "what's brown and sticky, a stick" joke? No. Can't lie, that's probably one of my favorites as a child. Not that it's a childish joke, but it kind of is. Oh, what was your favorite TV show when you were a kid? Mine had to be X-Men, animated X-Men. Who didn't love animated X-Men? I had such a thing for Rogue. I was convinced she was going to marry me. My parents were like, she's animated? I don't care. She's mine. We will be together forever. Clearly that did not work out. But my wife is very, very good. So. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm like slowly going to get more and more exhausted, by the way. Oh. Phineas and Ferb, Gargoyles, Wizards of Waverly Place, iCarly, The Office. Did someone just say The Office was their favourite? Hey Arnold! Oh, I remember Hey Arnold. Someone just said The Office was their favourite as a child. I'm shocked. Okay. Woo. This is me like, oh, Recess. Recess was so good. Kim Possible. Oh, yes, Kim Possible. Oh, I was convinced that Kim Possible and Shugo were definitely a thing. And then they kind of did write it to be a thing. Like, that's not subtext when you're animating it like that. I'm sorry. Okay. Cake batter going into the tin. Okay. Oof, I have to say, guys, I'm gonna run out of steam really shortly. And this has to be in the oven for a while. So I think I'm gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna do some quick fire questions. And then I'm gonna have to call it a day, I'm afraid. I think next time I do a live stream, I'm gonna do something like playing The Sims, because I can sit down and it's not kind of physically draining for me. Right. Oh, I just realized that Jessica looks like Kim Possible. Thanks. Oh yeah, was it all the people who say Buffy? Yes. Buffy was like my teenage obsession. Oh, who wasn't? Buffy and Faith. Oh. Right, okay, this is going in the oven. Okay, how long did I tell myself to put that in the oven for? What have I written? Bake for 30 to 35 minutes, okay? Okay, yes, right. So that fancy, very exciting thing is happening tomorrow, and my wife was like, Jessica, you need to preserve your energy. Calm down. Okay, I put the timer on. Now, I'm going to end the stream in, okay, currently it's 6:45. So I'm going to end it at 7 o'clock, and before then, we're going to work out who asks the best question. It is our final thing up for grabs. If you just tuned in, by the way, we're doing 5 merch item giveaways because I just got 500,000 subscribers. Yay! Right. Hit me, people. What are your questions? Okay. Imagine Jessica on Twitch, the Sim streamer. I've actually never watched Twitch. I'm really obsessed with the 100 Baby Challenge, though. Is anyone else watching it? And now I'm just obsessed with Kelsey and everything she does. And I'm really sad that I didn't get to VidCon this year because she was there. And I was like, I could have met her. It's my new YouTube obsession. Oh, hi, Miss Luna. I asked the question about accessibility on YouTube earlier, and that was my best one. So I don't have anything more in my tired brain. Lol. Oops. I gotta say, Miss Luna, that was good. That was really good. That's a contender. I'm definitely keeping that in mind as a contender for the prize. Zoe says, stand pictures are essential. I hope you get one soon. Love from me, A Baker. Thanks, Zoe. I've got to say, I think we've done it, guys. I think I'm getting a stand mixer. Right. Oh no. Okay, Zainab. That's why I was saying that right. Oh no, I've lost it. Zainab, ask again. Zainab keeps asking me if I can pronounce her name. And now I've lost the thing with her surname. So this cake is baking right now, and then I'm going to take the cake out. No, what am I doing? The bake is caking. Jessica's getting tired. The cake is baking right now, and then I'm going to post a picture of it on the community tab once it's all done and looking lovely. What is a stand mixer? Good question. It's the bowl thing, and it has an electronic wrist, but then you can change the parts for dough and that thing. It's that thing. Would you like me to draw you? Yes, I would. Oh, we've got a new member. Hello, new member. I'm gonna guess that your name is said Zoe Glass Zorba. I really hope I'm not. Okay. Kate, that's an amazing question. Most people store energy in the form of glycogen. Glycogen. I think I said that right. Do you store it in Diet Coke? Honestly, yes, I do. Caffeine. You know how people do like those BuzzFeed videos of, oh, I went a week without caffeine, and it's like amusing, and and they're just like, oh, it was a bit hard at work because I didn't have the energy I normally have. I'm like, no, I'm gone. Without Diet Coke, it's not happening. How to not get discouraged when doctors don't listen? Good question, Lily. Lily Wilson. Nice to be writing Lily, by the way. How to not get discouraged? For me, I think the thing that helps me not get discouraged is talking to other people in the community, in the chronic illness community, having friends who've got disabilities who also went for absolute years and years and years without theirs being diagnosed. I mean, like, look, I have all of these symptoms. Quite clearly I have this. And for years, doctors said, no, they didn't. And then finally they got diagnosed. And it makes me think, you know your own body better than anyone else. I swear to God. When you go to a doctor, yes, maybe they've studied your specialist area for the last 10 years, but so what? It's kind of like you've lived in that body. You live it day by day. They go home at the end of their working day and they can do something else. You don't get that choice. So I think you know your body. Well, I think if you listen to your body, I think you know it well. And if you feel like something's wrong, it's that thing like a mother's intuition, but supposedly a mother always knows when something's wrong with her child. What's happening to the exposure on this, by the way? My face is just becoming a ball of light. And I think we know our bodies. We do. What's the questions? Oh, this is quick. This is so quick. What got you into vintage? Question. When I was a small child, my nerves didn't really work properly. Things were really very painful for me. I couldn't have any lace or anything. And I think at the time, so like the 90s, kids' clothes tended to have, they used to be really like lacy, and especially girl stuff. And by the way, like girl stuff. It was all, I remember even like a tank top, if you wanted just a top. Just a top, just here, a block of colour and some straps. For some reason, everything came with like lace across here, and then it was stretchy. And all I could have was cotton because it didn't hurt my skin. But because we couldn't buy anything that worked for me, my mother asked my grandmother to make my clothes for me. So she made all of my clothes, every single thing I wore. And she made them from these patterns that she had, pattern books, and she'd made for her own children in the 50s and the 60s. And so those are the clothes that I grew up wearing. Yeah, so I grew up wearing the clothes of children who lived in the 50s, and I just never shook it off. I was like, yeah, this is what suits me. It's what works for me. I'm going to go with it. And I think it does. Like, I think curling my hair just works for the shape of my face. Is my face. And old-fashioned clothes work quite well for the proportions of my body. Like, whenever I try and buy something new, like modern clothes, whenever I try and buy modern clothes, I always have the difficulty of, if it fits my bust, it's too big on my waist, and then if it fits my waist, it doesn't fit my hips. So I'm just an old-fashioned girl with old-fashioned proportions, basically. That's what's going on. Right. Right, you know what? Oh, who asked the Marvel question? Nina Bab. I asked the Marvel question earlier. That's a good one. Right, help me out, guys. My two favorites, I think, for questions are Luna's. I really like Luna's question about accessibility on YouTube because, hey, that's why we're here, right? This is what I do, accessibility on YouTube. And I also like Nina's question about Marvel. I think that's pretty fun. So what I'm going to do is I want you to put either a red heart, which will be for Luna's question about YouTube, because YouTube is a red emoji, and Marvel, we're going to go with a green heart. So I want you to put a red heart or a green heart for which of the questions you like the best, and that's how we're going to decide it. Oh, okay, I'm seeing some green, I'm seeing some greens, I've got a lot of reds. Someone just put a white heart in. White heart's a bit much. Okay, wow. This is really tight. This is a tight race. But you know what? I think I'm seeing a lot of red. Okay. I think we've decided it together. I think it was Miss Luna. And also, Miss Luna, thank you so much for commenting throughout. So let's write that down. This has been the most fun live stream of my life, guys. I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed just hanging out with you. Right, so Miss Luna, winner of the best question. Ooh. Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry, that's going past so quickly. Oh, hi, Kara. I'm part of the DID system. Well, oh. The video on Friday will be very relatable. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Miss Luna, send me a message on Instagram or Twitter and tell me your favorite piece of merch, which all the merch is in the link down below, guys. Don't forget that. And let's put this up. Okay, my Twitter and Instagram. Oh, Jennifer, thank you for donating to the Stand Mixer Fund. Right, so my Twitter and Instagram are both in the description down below. Go there, send me a message if you are one of the 5 winners. Please let me know your favorite thing in the merch store. And oh my God, guys, buy this poster. I'm obsessed with it. Look, oh my God. It is such a good job. This was made by my friend, Marsupial Pudding, who does some of the most gorgeous art you have ever seen. Truly stunning, beautiful stuff. I can't even, like, the detail in this. The detail. Oh. I'm utterly in love with it. I really am. Okay. Oh, by the way, for everyone who really likes my apron, it's actually handmade and was sent to me by my PO box. My PO box was also listed in the description. I saw some people asking if I had a PO box. Okay, woo, I'm going down, folks. I'm going down. Right. I think you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this whole time. Thank you, Jennifer, for donating right at the end. We've got, thank you, Kristen, also. Oh my God, right. Okay, I'm going down. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I really hope that you've had a lot of fun too. I will post a picture of the finished cake on the community tab, but for now I am gonna have to end the stream. Oh my God. Okay. Get rest. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Right. Thank you. Mwah. You guys, mwah, you rock. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who donated for the Stand Mixer. Woo! Stand Mixer. Making my baking easier. We'll be happy soon. Okay. Mwah. Goodbye, everyone. I am ending the stream right now. You guys rock. So much love. Mwah.